what you thought, but Lil B produced this one.
What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. Hey, yeah. And in today's episode, we have Arkansas, the Razorbacks, on the schedule. As you can see, they are 2-7, but we do have to go to Arkansas, and that is a tough place to play. Trust me, I know. But your Falcons are 9-0. We are the #1 team in the country, and if we come out and play our game, we shouldn't have any problems. And if you haven't already, you know what the video is gonna be like, so go hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Everybody can comment, so slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. But I'm ready for some game action. I am ready for the return of the Falcons. So let's hop into it. Okay, let's take a look at the Razorbacks. Their offense hasn't looked that great, and the defense really isn't great as well. They defend the run okay, and they defend the pass better than us, which isn't saying much. And speaking of your Falcons, our offense is legit. What's a word that's better than legit? It's lit, you know what I'm saying? #1 in points, yards, passing, and #5 in rushing. Our defense, well, we don't give up a whole ton of points, and we do not let the other team run the ball on us. Passing yards, terrible. Total yards isn't terrible, but it isn't good. Top players for the Razorbacks, we got a right guard, a kicker, and a free safety. No offensive players. And for your Falcons, we got good old Double J, Big A ain't nobody safe. And we got Big Joe, Joe Snow, Frosty the Joe Man. And we got Matt, don't call me right now because I'm trying to get to the end zone while I'm running errands.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA
and of course, this game is in the rain.
Pregame show presented by Nissan.
The Arkansas Dynasty started out in the rain, and when we come back to Arkansas in the BGSU Dynasty, it's raining again.
They've reached for, they've grabbed, and now that they
I can't make this up, bro.
You just don't see a situation where this team is going to give this thing back. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football Pregame.
But we're going to come out, do what we do. I already know. I got confidence in my team. No matter if it's raining, snowing, thunderstorming, because we going to do it. We gon' do it, bitch. You know we don't give a shit. And I hope they quarterback throwing bricks, and they receivers can't catch it. Hope they running back is trash, loser. And I hope they offensive line is
cut that bitch off.
The rear end.
We're at Razorback Stadium, the home of the Arkansas Razorbacks since 1938. Before we head down to the field for the
I'm back home again, this time with Bowling Green.
Real Coke taste, zero
but it's going to be a
calories.
different result. And my son plays for the Razorbacks.
He's tackled at the 24.
This guy's just an amazing playmaker.
Can you see my boy out there? Jackson Jr. to the left. I need to be
the 40. Across midfield.
worried about this.
Oh, inside the 30.
Them running it to the right.
And he will score.
I'm looking at my son, and they running it to the to the opposite side. Oh boy!
Did you see how explosive?
I feel like that this offense is largely based on the run. That means I'm gonna turn up the pressure. That's okay. You got that one out. And we got #9 Florida going down against South Carolina.
After the bitter
23 to 17. Florida shouldn't even be #9 anyway. You had 3 losses before that.
In college football, when you
come on, bruh.
Bite you right in the keister. Hill's got a knack when he smells
Who
that
is
goal
making
line,
these
he is
lists?
rarely denied, and he found the end zone a couple of times in this one.
Stevie
The
Wonder?
Gamecocks grabbed the victory.
Ray Charles?
23-17.
Okay, they are already playing the run. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but we don't get any yards.
25-yard line. He's under pressure.
Got him.
Gets it out to
Ronald
his receiver
Freeman?
in a hurry.
Run the Freeman!
To the
Ain't
20,
nobody
the
gonna
10.
catch him!
All the way home.
75 yards!
Freeman's the kind of guy that could
One
end up
play.
with some national honors because right now he's leading the
And he's a
conference
free
statistics.
man.
Not just
Time
putting
to
points
turn
on
up the
board,
pressure.
But driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up, I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive.
They'll bring him down.
We waiting on that.
23-yard line.
We waiting on it. Got him.
They'll drop him for a loss.
Adam Nelson. Nelly. That run ain't gonna work, son. You got one
They'll
big play
spread
on the
field
ground.
Here. Let's see what the defense
And that's
does with
it.
a 5-wide outlook.
Pick it up.
It's intercepted. No, he dropped it. Well, the defense stood tall there. And this one is a beauty. He's tackled at the 46.
He's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's
All
about
right.
attitude.
And
They're
that
running back, and he's going to lose it. Hit as he threw, and he completes it. And he has it on the corner.
Matt
Tackled
Aarons.
at the 32. The wide receiver turns the screen pass into a nice first down.
Well, the screen definitely paid off for him that time, but
Let's get it, Matt.
lucky the defense was caught off guard.
It's time to
I'm not
bounce
saying
back.
that the screen is a high-risk play, but I will say
Lateral's back, and he's got space. And he's taken down at the 22. There's
I know how to stop an aggressive defense.
10. Touchdown!
Screen pass. Big Joe.
They decided to
Joe
go to the
Snow.
running back on that touchdown pass.
Frosty the Joe Man.
Of showing great patience here. Going
Solid
through his
McKnight.
progressions,
He goes by
finding the
many
path to
names.
Get into the end zone.
But the result is still the same. And we got a Big Ten matchup here. Michigan and Purdue. Michigan with the lead early here in the first quarter.
Into the end zone on the ground.
Makes it to the 34.
Okay.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Cannot give up 4 or 5 yards on first down.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
And he can't get away from the
And they gonna
pressure.
lose 7 yards with the sack from D.A. Derek, the district attorney, Austin.
Here we go.
No. God,
He's
the
taken down
run.
at about the 49.
That's on
Ball
me.
on the 49-yard line.
I didn't blitz on that play. I figured they might pass it on second and long. And boy, was I wrong. There we go.
The stop around the 48-yard line. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. And they get the sack. And they get a nice defensive
Bring him
play.
down,
Here's what you
D.A.
don't see very often. That time they brought pressure from the corner position.
You better get it
and the
out
line
quick.
Couldn't pick him up, and he was able to wrap the quarterback up.
It's
For
the
a sack.
DA.
That's a good defensive call.
He gets it away, and this is
Let
a
it go.
really nice punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I see you, Orlando Pace,
Left for a nice game.
creating that big hole.
Throws it out right to the running back. It's scooped
Oh
up,
my God.
and he's tackled at the 24-yard
Please
line.
tell me he was down.
Anytime a running back
No, God, please,
puts a
no,
little bit
no!
more caution in his step.
Come
You'll see
on,
them covering
Joe.
the ball with 2 hands, and it sometimes can
Yeah, he
slow
was
him
down.
While they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out.
The ground knocked the ball out, sir. Bam. Yeah, elbow was down.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Thank you.
Bitch! I love you!
Now he tries to buy some time.
Go right back to Joe.
Gets it out to the halfback. Tackle made.
We're going to go right back to you, Joe.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And down he goes.
Yeah, that didn't work.
34-yard line.
And that is the end of the first quarter. We do have a lead.
Remaining. The Falcons.
I would say the offense isn't having any problems, but Joe can't keep the ball in his hands.
Makes it to the 44.
Okay, Joe.
He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain. Takes it up the middle.
Chad.
Nice. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. He's at the 40.
Okay, Jay.
He gets to about the 31-yard line.
Okay.
That makes it first and 10.
Good old Double J. Big 8. Ain't nobody safe. Oh, man, you missed the block.
The 23-yard line.
I trusted you.
He's looking for 6.
Back in the end zone.
Good effort there by the receiver.
He's got an opening. Gets out
Need to get down.
12. And they got it.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver,
got to get it out quicker.
And throw the ball away.
That's on me, of course.
He's on the run.
Sam Smith.
Zips it to the tight end. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
Good old double
sell
S.
the run? The defense took the bait,
SS.
and that hesitation
No Camaro
was enough to
or
give the
Impala.
receiver room to make the catch.
It's Sam Smith. To the left, to the left. Run that HP stretch to the left. They can't stop it. Nobody can.
Touchdown.
Big Joe is in the end zone again. Yes, sir. Do that thing, Falcon.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
And we got number 19,
We're ranked 19th.
Northwestern, going down against Wisconsin.
They can expect
24-17, and they may or may not be in the top 25, which is crazy because Florida was, what, like 6-3?
The Badgers
and they were the number 9 team in the country. And we got Illinois getting a win over Nebraska, which isn't much to talk about because they only have 1 win on the season.
He's tackled at the 27.
Let's go 4 down linemen. Let's get DRNA on the field. Come on, boy out there, let him get some PT.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Oh, shit!
DA!
For a sack on the play.
Getting him again.
Out of nowhere.
I don't even think the quarterback knew
The
he was
district
blitzing.
attorney is locking this man up for 17 years. You get it? He's number 17, and yeah, y'all got it. Starting to see why Arkansas is 2-7.
McDonald fields at the 40, breaks away from 1, and now he's got the corner.
Okay,
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
Damn it.
Down at the 47.
Chad just didn't get there quick enough.
The cavalry's coming.
I didn't see nothing. Instead of throwing a pick, I'll take the 1-yard loss. I was looking at Sam Smith, and then I thought about it. Don't want to throw it back across my body. Damn it!
This unit has quick hands, and they showed it there by knocking away the pass.
A bit risky, but
He scrambled.
got him.
And he's hit before
I
he
trust
can go
Ronald
anywhere.
Freeman. And I trust my brother from another mother. Good old Double J.
Pitch play here. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. 2-yard loss for the half.
Damn it!
And now he's got room to run.
He gets to about the 5. Tackle around the 2-yard line.
All right. To the right, to the right. Run it, HB, stretch to the right. They can't stop it.
So
nobody can.
And he's taken down around the 26-yard line. He throws it.
Damn, Clint Stevenson. You sitting there watching a man catch the ball.
This young man is really
they always coming my way. I'm just going to jog over here.
Underrated quality these days.
Gotcha, bitch.
You gotta get the ball out of your hands, my boy.
That makes 4 sacks today. Throws it to the halfback on the screen.
No, sir.
Taken down at the 44-yard line.
Denied.
Nope.
They'll bring him down at the 48. Bowling Green's
They're gonna leave us with 13. Well, less than 13 seconds.
Brought down at the 22.
5 seconds.
Scrambling around. Going long.
I see you, man. Oh, he fell down.
Oh, shit.
That's going to do it for the first half, and they're just trying to keep this thing close. The Falcons with a 3-touchdown advantage.
Well, I know what they're trying to do, but they ain't doing it. They down by 21.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by
Should be worse than this.
Innovation that excites. David Pollock and I,
like I said, this is a tough place to play.
That just happened in your
Their
game.
rush defense is actually pretty good today. They ain't letting Joe really do anything.
Production assistant on SportsCenter, who's going to try to sift through all of those highlights and come out with the ones he's going to choose to try to make the SportsCenter top 10.
We're up 28-0. I mean, not 0. 7.
A lot to choose from, but that's what you like.
That first touchdown doesn't count, bro. I was looking at my son on the other side of the field, and they just ran it to the opposite side. Like, look at the time of possession, bro.
Long diving.
17-35.
They like all that. So they're
to 5:27.
Over guys, you see it all the time. So I think the kids
30
know that
passing
too.
yards
to do their best
to 216.
Always, make a huge play, make a big explosive play, and put a little cherry
that
on
one
top of
big
that
play
so then they can be
gave them
ESPN top
all them rushing yards.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herb Street will bring the same.
The majority of those rushing yards.
Call of the second half that David.
Other than that, they ain't done nothing.
Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the game.
He's hit and got away.
Oh, David getting his bell rung. But he does pick up 9.
Tackle made.
There we go,
at the
Joe.
24.
I mean, it ain't like we ain't tried to run the ball. He has 10 carries already. And look at this. Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure?
Holy shit!
They'll make the sack.
And I just need a
Not only did they
one
give up
more
a sack,
block.
Their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive
Man, didn't even try to block him.
Offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offense.
What sense does it make to let a man through just to block the man behind him? That don't make no sense, bruh.
Up the middle for a nice game. Now he tries to buy some time.
There you go.
He's got it out to his
Sam
tight
Smith.
end, and they make the stop at the 39. Quick strike to the receiver.
You not catching
He's at
Ronald
the
Freeman,
30.
bro?
He gets
They
hit out
might.
of bounds at the 17-yard
But
line.
if you behind him, you're not catching him.
That makes it first and 10.
Ronald Freeman just toying with y'all.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. The 10. The
And there's
5.
Matt
They
into
get on
the
board
end zone.
again. Touchdown. He passes for his 3rd touchdown of the
It
game.
works on one side, so we're running to the other side.
is he's very patient.
And Matt is going to get inside. And we got number 2, Utah, losing to Arizona. Still early in the third quarter. 21-17.
To be in a world of hurt. And for goal,
What y'all gonna
he's
do?
over 100 yards on the
Utah.
ground. The Wildcats have the lead.
He gonna lose and fall off.
21-17. Just down.
Oh my.
The freshman makes the catch. And down he goes.
What happened?
The 47-yard line. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might
Holding
be.
on the offense.
Bitch! I love you!
Quick out to his receiver.
Oh my.
The 50. At the 30. To the 20. The 10.
Oh,
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Ah, they caught me blitzing
Stevenson.
and actually passed the ball.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball.
And we
just
missed
let
the
him make a
tackle,
play.
and
it really shows the
that's
trust that
all
the
she
quarterback
wrote,
has
folks.
with his receiver.
He gets
And that
out
J
to
go
about
right up the middle.
44-yard line. Decides to
I'm not gonna
slide.
take the hit.
Jackson. He's at the 40. And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line.
Hey.
He's tackled
Oh,
around the
boy.
35-yard line. Brought down at the 32. Wants to go long and
Got him.
he's on.
Ronald Freeman touchdown. Ronald the free man.
This guy just continues.
There's a lot of
to
people
impress
talking
me.
about Ronald
Every time I
winning
watch this team
the
play,
Biletnikoff.
he seems to come up with big plays.
And I understand why.
Fires it out, and he tackles him
All right.
hard at the 24.
Let's get it, defense. They done had 2 big plays, and that's it. And they scored on both of them. Let's not let it happen again.
Caught with room to work. He's to the 40.
bro.
Across midfield. And he's
Just
shoved
talking
out of
about
bounds
big
at the
plays.
39-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Oh, we got a clipping.
Bitch! I love you!
Okay, so they are passing it a little more here in the third. Gotta be aware of that.
Pass is caught, and the defense lays him out. Quick shot to the
No,
open
sir.
receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball.
Denied.
No, sir. I'm not going for no screen pass.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
It's a lot harder to do something when we expecting it. Yay!
He's to the 40. He makes it to the 42-yard line. This senior
Okay.
quarterback's put on a good show, Kirk.
Well, Brad, you just said
Jay
it. He's
looking
a senior
good.
quarterback.
I
And
wish
that
I could say that
experience
Joe's looking
is so
good, but he's
important.
not.
It allows you to just sit back and comfortably read
We got
the
Ronald,
defenses
the free
and
man.
eventually find the man that's open and deliver the football. But let's also give
And
a lot
Matt
of credit to
Aarons.
some of these wide receivers. They're finding the holes in coverage, doing everything that they need to do to be able to be in sync with their
Look at that.
quarterback.
He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room.
Get out of there.
Down to the ground.
And a lot of these plays where I'm
Bowling
passing the
Green,
ball,
up by a big margin.
they start out as runs, but look how they loading the box up, bruh. Might have some success here.
And they get nice
Hey,
yardage
pick
on
up
that
5.
run. Here comes the pressure.
Ah,
Boy, was
it
he
might have been a
drilled
bad
to
pass
throw that
anyway.
football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
And we didn't get the block we needed. What are you doing, bruh? Your whole purpose is to go out there and block. You don't do anything. And that's the end of the third quarter. We are up 42-14.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Falcons are up big.
Isn't much to say. We're doing exactly what we're supposed to do, bruh. Exactly what we supposed to do. Man, Aarons, I see you, my boy.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. He fights forward to about the 26. And he carries the ball for a nice
First
gain.
down.
They give to the tailback.
Okay, Joe, bouncing to the outside. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Make it a
Finally breaking off one.
Just another spectacular game for this young man.
Big Joe.
I don't know why.
Quick throw, incomplete
boy.
his receiver.
I should have kept running.
Tackle made at about the 47-yard line. He throws right.
Oh,
It's
my.
caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38.
I ain't gonna let you sit back there all day and pick us apart.
Hello, motherfucker.
He can't get away from the pressure.
Terrence Harper, the land shark.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Look at that. Look at that, bruh.
I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet.
What's wrong with the
What a
CPU,
strike
bruh?
for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
Dude, what the fuck?
Just throw the ball straight up in the air. They don't know what to do.
They'll bring him down at the 43-yard line.
Boy, this is one of those days when
Man.
everything is clicking for an offense. These guys
And then they get so far out of position when I actually get on one, there's nothing I can do.
To the line, they got a big advantage in this one. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Okay, Joe.
And he's stopped behind the line.
I mean, what else do I need to say? A man needed to get blocked, and he didn't get blocked.
And they make the stop
There
at
you
the
go.
28.
I'm going to go out on the limb and say nobody is defending Sam Smith the way this guy is coming down to the line. There it is.
What a play to
You
set
see
him
that?
up with a 1st and goal.
Do you see how I can look into the future?
That makes it 1st and goal.
He wasn't covering anybody.
They run
To
it
the
back.
left, to the left.
Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Y'all know the deal is. Run that
That is his
HB
fourth
stretch to the
touchdown on
left.
the ground.
They
This
can't
has been
stop
quite a game
it.
for him.
Nobody can. And Michigan takes down
Let's
Purdue.
check out an old
Pretty
school,
easily.
hard-nosed, smash mouth, big
Or pretty
Ten
easy.
style game.
Or easily.
And for Michigan,
Yeah.
they've won 2 straight. The
They take 'em down
Wolverines took
easily. That's what I
pleasure
should have
in
said.
opening up the
38-0.
can.
These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
Under
Give me
pressure.
that.
Quick pass, intercepted.
Sam Morgan.
When it rains,
Picking out
it
Scott
pours.
Morgan.
Are you kidding me?
They are
An
no kin, though.
interception, You're already getting blown out.
At this
Bowling
point,
Green
there's
with a
no reason
commanding
for
lead.
Jay to be in the game, but look at this. We do have guys blitzing. And I'm going to go out on the limb and say Sam Smith is going to be open again, but they do back out of that.
He scrambled. He lets it fly.
Oh, no! That was short.
He's picked it off. This time it's the safety.
Tim cannot throw a pass like that coming in fresh off the bench. And I made the mistake of trying to throw it anyway.
Who's calling the plays here? You've got a huge lead.
I'm
and
calling
you're
the plays.
still throwing the football into coverage. What are you doing?
You
Trying
mean?
to let the guy get back into the
Trying
game?
to let my backup get some throws in, bruh. Trying to let Tim throw it around a little bit. But I got to let him warm up first.
I believe I can
Yep, and this is why you need to know where the ball is at all times.
There's Matt Smith getting the strip sack. Yes, sir.
The halfback picks up maybe 5 yards on the draw play.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Oh,
And he's got the freshman.
yeah.
And he's He's tackled around the 32-yard line. That'll be a gain of 10, and he's showing
I know one
why
thing.
he's
We better
more
not
than
give up
just a
28
blocker.
points, bro.
Makes the catch, and look out. He's taken down at the 25-yard line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
They still trying to run it?
Falcon
Got him again!
Bring him down for a sack on the play. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the
Derek
defensive
Austin.
coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
Well, a nice stop there late in the fourth quarter, but this game, quite frankly, has been over for a long time.
And
So
there's
the
no
big
good.
blow comes from the defense. They come up with the stop of the day, and that'll ice this football game. He's out to the 30, and down he goes. Right
There we
around
go,
the
Joe.
32-yard line. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. McKnight on the give. He's at midfield.
Yo!
He's at the 40. Tackle at the 30-yard line.
Don't give Joe the opportunity to get 100 yards.
The Falcons know that they have
And
to
we come
enjoy
out
this
with the
guy
victory.
while
We
they've got him,
did.
because somewhere down the line
For
he's
the
gonna be
most
at the
part,
next
we
level.
did exactly what we needed to
That'll
do.
definitely be in his future, but for now, he needs to sit back and just enjoy this performance and really. The
Besides
play caller,
those
the
big
quarterback, the offensive
plays
line, the
from
receivers,
Arkansas,
the entire group as just a
The defense
whole,
did good.
good
It's just
about
like
their
those
performance.
lapses
Thanks for joining us for another game
that
of
we cannot
NCAA
have.
Football 14.
We
For
have.
Kirk and everyone here at EA
least
Sports. Brad Dunsler saying
2 to 3
goodbye, and we'll see you next
2 to 3
time.
times per game. Like this run play. That's on me, the HC. I was not really paying attention, and that happened. But then we bounced back. On the next possession, throwing it to Ronald Freeman. And he goes 75 yards. On a short pass play at that. And speaking of short pass plays, there's one. Got caught blitzing, and we missed the tackle, and that's it, folks. And this is the play where the CPU acts like they have no idea what to do when the ball is up in the air. I still don't understand that, bruh. I guess it's not for me to understand. All right, let's check out the player stats. Jay had one of his better games today. 15 of 18 for 343, 4 TDs, no interceptions, which is nice. Was sacked 3 times. Got to get the ball out quicker on those screen passes, even though they might not pick up what I want them to pick up, but that's better than taking a sack. Try to hold the ball long enough for the blocks to, kind of build up, but it is what it is. On the rushing side, Big Joe did end up with 129 yards on the ground on 21 attempts, 4 TDs, with an average of 6.1, so he was able to get those numbers up, even though like 34 came on that last play. They still count. Jay had 105 yards on the ground on 14 attempts. That's an average of 7.4, which is nice. And C-Mac, run, CMC run, 21 yards on 3 attempts. That's good for an average of 7. Like a lot of times when Caleb gets on the field, they load the box, or even when Joe is on the field, they load the box. And I'm switching out the passes to kind of, offset that, but I think we did good on the ground for the circumstances. On the receiving side, Ronald Freeman led the way again, 158 yards on 4 receptions, 2 TDs. Of course, he had that long of 75. Matt Aarons had 93 yards on 6 receptions, also had a TD. And Sam Smith had 60 yards on 3 receptions. On the defensive side, we got Terrence Harper leading the way with 8 solo tackles, 5 TFLs, and a sack. Oh boy. And we got Derek Austin, DA, the district attorney, racking up 6 solo tackles, 5 TFLs, and 5 sacks. That right there might just earn you the thumbnail, my boy. And my guy Eric Grahams, the OG, has 5 solo tackles. Shout out to you, my boy. Black Adam had a TFL, so did Adam Richardson and Matt Smith. Matt Smith also had a sack. And Sam Morgan, the linebacker, had the interception on the sideline, showing off his athleticism. Shout out to you, my boy. And Matt Smith did have the forced fumble. We did not recover it, but that's okay. All right, we only have 1 game around the country, and that's number 10 Alabama getting the victory over Mississippi State 42-24. And for your game stats, As you can see, each quarter was pretty much the same. We score 14 in every last single quarter, and we give up 7 in every quarter except the second, where we shut them out, and that leads to the 56-21 victory. We won every last single category, if you ask me. 23 first downs to their 7, 268 rushing yards to their 73. Even though that halfback had 100 and some yards on the ground, we were sacking the quarterback so much they were losing yards on the ground, which is nice. We also had 341 passing yards to their 237. We held them under 250, which is nice. Actually, we held them under 300, which is nice because we're giving up 300 a game through the air. We had that one turnover where I tried to throw the ball with Tim fresh off the bench, and that doesn't work out the majority of the time, and I don't know why I thought it would work out then, and we dominate the time of possession. Offensive player of the game, they're gonna give it to Joe today. 21 carries, 129 on the ground, 4 TDs. Also had 32 yards receiving and a TD as well. And the defensive player of the game goes to Derek Austin, of course. 6 tackles, 5 TFLs, and 5 sacks. And we also got to see 2 custom recruits, Judson Overmeyer and my boy Byron Jackson Jr., even though he really didn't contribute a whole lot in this game, largely due to the quarterback not being able to do anything, passing the ball until late in the game. Alright, so I haven't spread any of the points out yet. I want you guys to see what has happened here. Of course, we are leading on D'Angelo Gibson, but Matty Aarons Jr. has locked us out. But the good thing about it, we have a lock pick, and we're gonna pick that right now. Let us back in there, Matty Aarons, and we're gonna max this back out, and there we go. And we'll scroll on down here. We should be okay on everybody else. TJ Holman, we are losing 100. Let's add that back. Okay, might have a visit on this guy. No, we don't have a visit. Okay, anyway, bring him in for a visit. We'll do it there. That's the only time we can get it. I don't really see anything else I might need to adjust. We are gaining on this guy without having any points on him, which is nice. And we get a bit, yeah, we can get a visit here. Jerome Timmons and Cedric Taylor only gaining 20 points on him, so I'm gonna add another 100. We are competing with Alabama for a recruit. Who would have ever thought that we would be competing with Alabama for recruits? But we are the new Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And this is our recruiting class. I think it's pretty much the same as it was last week, so no need to go through all these guys. Your Falcons are still sitting on top of the top 25 at number 1. Utah is still number 2. Texas A&M is still number 3. Notre Dame at 4. Florida State moves up 1 spot to 5. Oklahoma moves up 1 spot to 6. Alabama moves up 2 spots to 7. Ole Miss stays where they're at 8. TCU moves up 2 spots to 9. And Fresno State moves up 2 spots to 10. And we have movement going on here, so I assume somebody lost. Let's go figure that out. And that's Pittsburgh. Number 5 Pittsburgh lost to Virginia Tech, and they dropped from 5 to 12. Is there any other movement going on? We do have Ohio State moving up the list. We're down to number 17 and back up to 13 at 7-2. I feel like Ohio State is probably the best 2-loss team in the country right now, and it could be me being biased. But anyway, USC is up 4 spots to 14. Virginia Tech hops up into the top 25 after they get a win over number 5 Pitt. What else we got going on? Okay, there's more losses here. Florida, number 10 Florida lost. That drops them from 10 all the way down to 21. There we go. There's more like it. James Madison, they drop after they lose. Even though they're 7-1, they're down to 22. What else? Auburn loses and they drop. Washington loses and they drop. And South Carolina gets a victory over Florida and they hop up into the top 25 at 4-5. Yes, a 4-5 team is in the top 25. The Big Ten East is pretty much sold up by your Falcons. I don't see us losing it, even if we lose to Michigan, but I don't plan on losing to Michigan. Don't plan on losing to anybody. Notre Dame is still on top of the Big Ten West, and I hope they stay up there because we want their rematch. We ain't ducking no smoke. You beat us last year. It ain't gonna happen again this year. I can promise you that. And with that L Northwestern took, I don't think they'll be able to make a comeback. So I feel like Notre Dame has it sold up on this side. Okay, so we have good old Double J sitting on top of the Heisman Watch. had another solid game here against Arkansas, and for the season, he is looking to have his best season of his career. If he stays on pace for what he's doing now, he is gonna blow all of his numbers he had in 2019 at the water and the numbers he had in 2018, which was his best year of his career. And he's doing it on less completions and less attempts. The yards are gonna be there. We still have at least 5 more games, I hope. 49 TDs. He already has 49 TDs through 10 games. He's gonna shatter the 50 passing TD mark. 9 interceptions, which is a career low. I hope it stays there. Not gonna count his freshman season because he didn't play a lot. 316 passing yards is a career best. 72% completion, a career best. And if we can keep the sacks down under 15, he might have a career best there as well. I don't know if we can do that. That largely depends on the offensive line, so I don't know if we can really dictate that. Just get the ball out of his hands quick. That's the only way we can really avoid that. But to continue on, we got Joe, Big Joe, Joe Snow, second on the list. Jay and Joe has pretty much been battling it out all year. And then we got McKinley Heath from Michigan. We got Nick Houston from BYU. And we got Donald Harris from Notre Dame. And Joe won himself the NCAA Player of the Week. Shout out to you, Joe. Big Joe, Joe Snow, Sonic McKnight. Okay, if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
We went to Arkansas and did exactly what we needed to do. Get a victory, do it in dominant fashion. We actually scored the exact amount of points that we scored against Ohio State, 56. And we've scored 56 like 4 or 5 times this year. I think 56 is the lowest we done scored this year. So yeah, and we only gave up 21, which is nice. In the next episode, we have number 22 Michigan, and we have to go to Michigan. So we know it's gonna be tough. They have a Heisman candidate on that team, so we have to be on the lookout for that. But if we go out and play the way that I know we can play, we won't have any problems. And if you enjoyed this episode so far, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, the way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in the comment section, talk to your boy. And if you're in that comment section enough, if you are subscribed to the channel and if you are hitting that like button, you can't get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, Eric Rams, Matt Aarons, Warmaster777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Deanne Patterson, JK YouTube, Arsenio Patillo, Andrew Minton, Aaron Meyer, Roscoe_34, Crafty, Eaglecraft, Little Hair Guy, Cameron Hewlett, Quan D, Matthew Dillard, Dirty Creek Sports, Leland Clark, The Rock and Roll Millennial, Tay Burns, Ethan Marlowe, and Aaron Coffey. And like I say in every episode, I appreciate every single one of you guys and gals for doing the things that you do, helping this channel grow. I know my subscribers kind of fluctuate at times. We have new people coming in, and those new people may or may not like the content on the channel, which is understandable. Everybody's not gonna like what you're doing, but I appreciate the ones that are staying, the ones that are sticking around, and the ones that are helping this channel grow. And also the ones that are hitting the share button. I've been seeing in my YouTube analytics that you guys have been sharing the videos, and I appreciate that. We ain't gonna hold y'all up for too much longer. I am your 8th seed. This is BG Season 8. Ain't nobody safe from Big 8. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, I'm out.